Hey, good day. Aloha and hello. I should probably do it that way. Hi everyone. Thank you for joining me as I do this little impromptu stream, which I'm just hoping everything's working because it's a little different to how I set up the stream for when we play Dungeons and Dragons. So there's a little bit more going on, strangely, for this. So I'm hoping it's working. I'm hoping I'm coming through clear enough. I'm just going to swap some of this stuff around because I've just noticed it's not working quite the right way. Do that. Doing it on the fly. There we go. That looks like it's working. Cool. Alright. I think it looks pretty good. Oh, no. You know what it is? It's now my tablet setting, so I'm just going to do that. But yeah, so today I'm going to be doing a little bit of Wonderdraft. So if you haven't seen Wonderdraft before, it's an excellent map making software. You can do cities, you can do full world maps. I'm not super great at it, but I want to get better, so I'm going to just try and do something simple, try and do at the very least the basic outline of Tussoa because it's the main city that we've seen so far. Hi Jeff, thanks for dropping by. I can see the chat now. Oh, I can see everyone in chat. Hey guys, hey Starkid, thanks for stopping by. Yeah, so this is cool. It's like I said, it's a bit of a chance to chat with people as well as we do stuff. You know, still technically working on the campaign. This is still technically me doing D&D prep, but it's fun, so it's all good. I'm gonna chuck some music on as well and hope I don't get copyright striked. Should be fun. It should be fun. But just some, this is actually my fantasy music that I play when I do my D&D prep. I hope you guys can hear that. Let me know if it's too loud. The only thing I'm worried about with Wonderdraft is you guys seeing the cursor because it doesn't seem to be popping up, but we will see how we go. My day so far, Jeff, has been just preparing for this. Alright, okay, cool. That looks pretty good. You can see the cursor. So okay, I'm gonna swap it around then, because that way I can read the chat while I do it. There we go. Because now I can actually see what's happening. Alright. Kind of. Anyway, we're gonna just jump straight into this. So, it's not gonna work. I've got to change it back. I'm sorry. This is why I'm testing this. Thank you for being patient. There we go. Yeah. Alright. So, we are just going to fill up this entire space with land. Because Tussoa is on land. And we might have the bit of river that kind of runs off to the side. Oh. Tablet, what are you doing? Okay. Water. So you can draw in water. Oh, this is already currently water. That makes sense. I need to draw in land. Any second now I'll be able to draw in land. There we go. Wow, is it going... I think it... Okay, it's my tablet. Give me 1 second, guys. Sorry. As I troubleshoot this. Ah! Settlement area full. Modder. On. Now, 10. Should be working. I'm not sure why it's being a pain with this. Right. Oh, okay, there we go. Windows Ink was screwing it up. I had to turn off that setting. But it is good now. Okay, cool. So I can now fill most of this up with land. So I'm gonna have the river there to the west. got my dog coming into the room as I am... What are you doing? Trying to focus. Yeah. Ooh, that's lovely, Suckit. I wish I had some tea right now. I have forgotten to eat today. I haven't eaten yet today. And it's like 1 o'clock, so I should probably get on that after this. Alright. I like that so far. I'm just going to bring the water up a little bit up here. How do I draw the water? Oh, I see. Like I said, I haven't played this in... Well, played it. I haven't really worked on this in a little while. If you've heard me say on stream before, I had a nicer map of Tussoa. It was like a rough version of this that I didn't really get to finish super well. Yes, but don't forget to hydrate, yeah. Hey Max, you good boy? Yeah. It's going to be occasionally looking down at my dog. Alright, so we've got the rough shape. Now, Tussoa, I don't know if I want to do this, if I want to paint, if I want to use symbols, because they do have like walls and things that you can use, but I think they look a little bit like I could, you know what I'm saying, like draw it like that, but or I could just color it. I could just go what are you doing? Oh, he's tangled up in my headphones. He's choking himself. Okay. I could just paint it. So I could get like some darker colors. Like if I got like a deep kind of browny red, make it really small, and I could kind of... Okay, I think that looks alright. I might do it that way. That obviously doesn't look alright, but I think I might do it this way. So... let's get the basic shape first. Can I change this color, or do I need to? Let's go to Soul. What color? Imagine their walls are kind of like a light kind of sandstone color. Let's go for that. We'll bring the brush size up. We'll go for a nice strong. So the way Tussoa works is it follows... Oh, that looks a bit janky. That's also a bit janky. How do... Oh, I'll do it soft. All right. Yeah, that's better. Alright. Oh, I'm definitely going to get copyright strike for this song. It's from The Hobbit. It's okay. That's fine. I don't mind. The way Tussoa works is it is like an arrowhead of a city. So it's got a V shape. And then it kind of comes up here. And it flares out at the top. Kind of like this. Well, you know, this is how it's described in the book, and this is how I pictured it. So this is what we're doing. Yeah, so that's our first basic shape. The idea now is to determine where the... Can I zoom in? How do I... Oh, ho, ho, ho. Now, how do I move? Oh, there's mountains. Nope, don't want mountains. How do I move? It's got to be one of these buttons. I'm just going to do this. Alright, so the next job is to figure out where our gates are. So the southern gates are down here. It's way too big. Southern gate, which we can label after the fact. There's our southern gate. Oh, I think it's C. C to move? No, C just... Oh, C is to make land. Oh, that's cool. Give me 1 sec. I need to figure out the controls for this. Hotkeys. Nudge up. Okay. Open. No. Pan. Space. Ah ha ha ha. I've got to change my laugh. I sound like Jimmy Carr when I laugh like that. Alright, so there's the southern gates. And then we have a plethora of eastern gates that kind of lead out to the various docks. Alright, but I'm first going to now, like I've kind of got a rough idea of the gates, and then there's the northern gates, which the party went through when they were doing their foresting. And we'll do some, there's nothing really out to the west, it'd really just be where people go out to maybe farm a bit, like very mild farming, but to get out to the forest. Okay, so we're going to put some paths in because I think that's probably the easiest idea or easiest way to get an idea of the city. Oh, we need those bigger. Oh no, stop with path. Let's go width, let's go a slightly darker colour. And I like this one. So, I'm going to make it even bigger because otherwise the city's going to look too big. Alright, so we're going to go front of the first main street, second main street, and I'm going to try and draw in the Toe Plaza. Ah! And then there you go. Ooh, that looks kind of bad. I'm gonna redo that again. I'm gonna use this one. So yeah, so the way it works is there is the, there we go, that looks much better. There's the Lateau Plaza, which is the center of town, where the lovely tree and serpent statue is. And then there is 4 main roads coming off it. Which have names, I just have forgotten them. I need to double check the book. Okay, cool. Alright. Oh wow, it's looking so bad. It's okay. I don't mind. Alright, so we've got our 4 kind of sections here. We have down here a plaza, so I'm going to get a new colour for plaza. I'm going to go... I can actually just go like a really kind of... No, let's get the brush size up, shall we? Ooh, that looks bad. Let's go for like a brick. Oops, excuse me. Just gonna eat that. Let's go for kind of like a brickish colour. Do I like that? I don't know if I like that. Alright. While we're laying things out, we might just go with this colour. There's a plaza there. There's a smaller plaza up there. Alright, and then we've got with symbols. We'll get some buildings in. This is going to be like, there's a lot better. Please don't take this as a way to do this this thing, because it's not the best tutorial. But yeah. Okay, where did I go? I lost it. Okay. But it's just a way to kind of get a visual representation of the city. So let's go down. Oh no, I want any first time GM tips. I'm GMing a Monster Hearts game this weekend and a D&D game in about 3 weeks. I've never GM'd before. I don't have any advice. Oh man, I've not played Monster Hearts, so I'm not too familiar with how that game sort of runs. But in terms of D&D, GMing for D&D, my thing is always just don't stress too much about what could happen. Just have a rough idea of what you think the story is going to be, and don't stress if it changes from that. Ooh. Oh, that's right, I imported all of these. Yeah, don't stress pretty much. It's a game of fun, so as long as people are having fun, you're doing the right thing, especially you. Make sure you're having fun as well. But yeah, my thing would be don't put too much stock in things going exactly the way you plan. Because it probably won't. And that's fun. That's good. Alright, what are we thinking of these? Is good, I can make them a bit bigger. Oh, can I? Oh no. Two. They're already as big as they can get. Oh no! I need these way bigger. Can I force them bigger? There's nothing bigger than 100% apparently. Alright, this will have to do. Oh, chuck some. Okay, these are alright. I don't hate these. So I'm gonna make some little communities, some little neighborhoods in town here. These bigger ones I'm assuming are like taverns, so we're gonna go with that. Gonna try and line these up somewhat neatly. Probably too neat. Oh, that's the thing. I've got to have extra paths. Because it's not just 4 roads in Tussoa, there's like plenty others. I need to remember the ones I had pictured in my head. Not to mention like a million alleyways. It really is a large residential kind of city as well, because you do have the majority of people are just fishing or loggers. So they're not necessarily going to be the richest people. But there are shops. Ah! Okay. Let's draw around this plaza, shall we? So this southern plaza here is where the party first started. That doesn't look great, but that's okay. So this is where yeah, this is where the party started, in the southern plaza. So I need, this is Playful Town. I need some bigger buildings, ruins. No. Oh goodness, what is that? What was that? I don't know what that sound was. I'm just going to ignore it. Let's have a look. Inked castle. I don't really want castles. I'll just stick with Playful Town. It's doing me alright for now. Alright, so we've got some larger like wayfaring buildings at the front. You know what, they look good for towers, like guard towers. One of these along the banks, because these are like the fishing huts. I wish I could make these bigger, because this city is currently looking not great. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. This is not good. The alternative is this, using Watabout, but it can be really hard to integrate this into what you want, because it's pretty random. But I could do that. I mean, it looks a bit better, but I can't erase any aspect of that. I have to use what I'm given. I mean, I think I might. I think, yeah, Do it not live. I think I might do that because I'm not feeling these symbols at all. Let's try this. Let's try this. It's gonna be a rough Tussoa. It's kind of Tussoa. Okay. That would work up there. That would work really well up here. Alright, get rid of the paths. How do I delete the paths? That's how I do it. If you're just tuning in, I am deleting everything I've done so far. Okay. I think that's going to work better. Symbols, we'll use this. So, there's a few of these that will look good. How do I turn that slightly? What keys? Rotate image is what I want. Symbol, rotate, period and comma. No spoilers. Clearly this is just me mucking around trying to make Tussoa and mainly failing at this point, but look, okay, I like this. This is pretty good. But no, there won't be any spoilers. Oh, that's too big. Oh, you missed what it looked like before. It wasn't looking great before. Alright, so this would work well up here because this is where the marquee lives. And that big building would look good for the marquee, but it's a little too crossed over. Okay. Alright, let's just fill in currently with these blocky ones. So I'm gonna okay. This is alright. I can work with this. Ooh. Nice. Jack-a-lich. That's pretty cool. That's scary. I don't want to play that game. Alright, we'll do this up here. I could do a custom Watabao, but they take a lot of time to kind of get right. So these are kind of just the premier ones. Alright, I'm gonna stick this up here because this can kind of be like this section of the city was a lot of the upper class rich types, so even though it was meant to be more like yeah, okay, it works. It works. I'll explain it once it's once I actually get it in. I do want things to kind of blend, which they're not going to do if I do that. Then I've got like crossover buildings, which aren't great. Okay, this could work. This could work. I really need my own ones, don't I? Alright, you know what I'll do? I'll use that for now, just the idea. I'll fill in the paths again. Paths. Because I can actually see kind of where they can go now. Nope, don't know why I said that. So wobbly, this path. Like, I get it to kind of be a bit more random, but it is hard to use, that's for sure. Oh, I love this song. What is it? Oh, it's 2 steps from hell. That's why. Alright, and then this... There we go. Kind of snakes its way up to the northern gate. Past the marvelous Master Mordek's house. Which one do we say is this one? Because that's too big. That's slightly too big, even for the marvelous Master Mordek. Oh, nope, that just erases land. Ah! How do I get rid of the color? Ah. There we go. I'm gonna get rid of that color too. That looks bad at the moment. Excuse you. There we go. Alright. So we've got a base idea. That road's a lot more curved than I would have liked. But I feel like I can't cut through these buildings. just let me cut through this building. Yeah, it doesn't really work that way. Draw over symbols. Okay, maybe we can just cheat a little bit with this one. And say, oh no, that's where the road goes. Ignore all the buildings that it's cutting through. That's what we'll say. We'll go with that. Because fuck it. Alright. Ah! Zoom out. Alright. Looking good. Up. Arbitrary. You know, arguable. But looking... Oh, this is Westworld. Oh no, it's Game of Thrones. Okay, so got a base understanding of how the city's looking. I wish I had just smaller Watabu assets. Like, I can make them smaller, but then they're tiny little buildings. Like, okay, this is good. I can fit some of these in here. Just to give it more substance. It is quite like a green city, so there is plenty of green spaces, but not to the extent of like the current blank spots that are on this map. Alright, we might get a few kind of not so much slums. There aren't really that many slums, but maybe like industrial kind of. Sure, little shacks, little fishing shacks along the river. Look at that. I could just chuck a whole city on here. Let's just chuck a whole city there. No, alright. We can make the other areas green spaces. So, important for this city is a big old tree. Need to get a big old tree on here. Oh, sorry, I've just lost my streaming information. There we go, big old tree. For the center of town. Do I like that tree? I don't know if I like that tree. There we go, I'll use this. I prefer top down. Big old tree. Ooh. Big old tree. And let's fill in some other green spaces. These are kind of like bushes, but that's okay. So we've got a lot of tree-lined houses up here, which is going to be hard to do the tree-lined streets, but we can do some green spaces. They need to be bigger. They need to be bigger. And then I'll fill in the walls a bit clearer. That looks a little too foresty. We can have a green space without it being a damn forest. How do I... Oh no, I can't delete them. Oh, that's fine. Let's see. We might just see if there's any like kind of cool symbols that we could use for any cool symbols that we can use for some of the major landmarks. So, I mean, obviously there's a massive castle, but that's pushing it a bit. Keep towers. Maybe it's a bit turned over. Maybe like they're a little too guard towery, aren't they? A little too like kind of wizard tower. I like this this symbol pack, but they don't have walls that match them, I don't think. They have kind of this, but they don't really have decent walls to go with it, which is a shame because I'd love one that actually linked up with that. Let's see what else we've got. It's that, but uncolored waterfalls. Oh, this, you know what, this bridge would be excellent for a bridge that kind of goes across to Tussoa. How did I, nope, take that back. How did I flip it? Oh, that doesn't work. I'll figure that out. There is a bridge that kind of goes there across the river that I've never described because no one's ever asked. Alright, we might use these for our town walls. Now that I can kind of space it in a bit better. I'm going to use the mouse for this because it's going to kill me otherwise. This is just where the tedium sets in now. Just trying to follow the path I initially set. My excellent drawing skills. Oh. I should... Okay. It's such a good song. Like... It's... Oh, that's the saving sound. That's super aggressive for a saving sound. My... Ooh! 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 Look at this! Look at this! If I could tilt it forward, that'd be cool, but that's a really strong angle. Oh. I don't know. I don't know if that looks good or not. And then do it like this? Is this what I should do? No, because it's... No, that's stupid, because I'm doing a top-down city. I can't suddenly put in 3D walls. Get it together, Alanna. Jeez. This is just going to be slightly blocky up here. Oh, we're not gonna worry about it. Yeah, I'll keep the top down. I'm just suddenly changing perspective is not going to help anyone. There are people, if you go to the subreddit for this software, if you go to the Wonderdraft software, there are people that make these maps, and I'm just like, how? How are you that good? It's frustrating, but also like awe-inspiring, because then you look at the things I'm making, it's like, ah! It's a bit dodgy. Yeah, the walls actually, the walls are actually looking pretty good. I'm pretty happy with the walls so far. Especially considering I said I wasn't going to do walls, I was just going to do lines. I am not hating this. Practice, practice, practice. Yeah, this is kind of like, I don't have all the time between like D&D prep and work and the small amount of leisure I like to do, which is generally just playing video games. So this is my excuse. I'm using this as practice. Okay. 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 I think that looks okay. I don't hate it. I hate this up here though. I'm gonna fix that. What are you doing? Why are you like this? Okay. I'm just gonna keep saying okay. Not bad. Right? I think it doesn't look too bad at all. I'm gonna keep looking for something though for the Marquis's house. And actually, you know, these look good because it is Menagerie Coast, so there is a strong element of Marquesian design. This could be fun for a... It is 3D, I know, but... Ooh, if I could change the color of those to kind of the grey to match. Did that change the color at all? I don't know. Oh, there we go. Nope, didn't change the color at all. How do you change the color? Mirror symbol shuffle. No, don't do that. Custom colors. Maybe it doesn't work with, I know I can eventually paint over things, but... Okay, can't seem to change the color of those symbols. Ah! My wall! No, I need that to keep things in. That's a shame, because these are really cool and could work... Like, they work really well for the guard towers, but... the color is just a bit off. I guess because they're not transparent, so... Nope, don't want that. You know what, I should have put these on a lower layer. Now they're just kind of like that. Alright, I might have just the slightest element of 3D design, just because I think that looks cool. Oh, please. Looks like that. No, it doesn't really work. I agree. We'll try to keep it as close to top down as possible, but some of these are so cool. Like all these market stalls. Oh, this is a good bridge. This is a good bridge. I do it like that. It's huge. No, that's not how bridges work. Maybe I can colour these ones. Got the colour. How do I... Oh, I did it! Look at me go! Figuring things out. And then I just got rid of it. I don't know. Let me opacity up, because that's... I want that colour. I think these ones though, if I set it down, I can then paint over them because they look opaque. There we go. Oh! Okay, we're gonna do that then. Because they look good, these towers. There, and that's symbols. We're just gonna move that one slightly back. There we go. We'll paint those later. They're a bit big. It's fine. We'll just go ignore the size. Scale is not my strong suit. These definitely need to be above the wall here. Can't quite get that at the right angle. That's okay. We'll go with that. Ah! If it's not obvious, I scream a lot when when something's not going right. No, it's not a scream. It's a yell. It's a oh! I can't control it. Oh, maybe some palm trees along the. No, that looks so stupid. Alright, let's get the forest in, because that I know I can do easy. Because the forest is right on the outskirts of town. Whoa! Suddenly, massive trees. The forest is... Oh, I like these ones. Definitely need some more suit the type of forest it is, which is that's good. Kind of. Let's try this one. Oh, I like these kind of swampy forests, but that's not quite right. Yeah, sure. Let's go for those. Let's just make them a bit bigger. No, not looking good. We'll just keep it to the top down. Does it look too repetitive, do you think, the forest? Should I try and mix it up with... Oh no, it doesn't look too bad there, I guess. How about we do this placement rate? If we go lower, that didn't change anything. Placement density, alright. That's what I want. I want that to be lower, placement rate slower. Because then I can fill it, there we go. These are the kind of bigger ones, and I can fill it in with these. Thought I hurt my neighbour. I can fill it in with these smaller ones then. A little bit bigger. There you go, there's a little bit more variety. Still the same kind of art, but a little bit more variety. And I should just clear up there a bit. Even though there's no other towns to the north, really, like maybe some local people live up that way, but nothing really in terms of civilization. And then down here it is equally as, if not a bit more foresty is the official, that's just what it's called, foresty, a bit more foresty down this way. But this is the major road here. Small thicket. And down here you have the timber guilds. Ooh, which we should, you know what we should do? We should try to find a cool symbol for the timber guilds. Even though they're a bit further down, we can just put them on there to say that's where they are. I like things like that, but it is, once again, getting rid of the 3D aspect of it. Nah, we'll just leave it. It's fine. Ooh, I should chuck some of these in. That's cool as hell. It's the occasional dead, spooky looking tree. Even in town, why not? That's actually kind of really cool. No, why did I put it there? That's stupid. That's pretty cool, actually. Alright, zoom out. Alright. She's looking alright. She's looking a bit empty on the inside, but aren't we all... Sorry, that was a bad joke. That just got really dark. Alright, let's fill in some little... I don't like this. I want that to go across there. Thanks, Jeff, for sticking around. Oh, awesome. Enjoy. Last episode ends a bit abruptly, but it's okay. Thanks for just being in chat. That's awesome. Alright, let's undo that. Let's fix this path because I don't like it. So let's draw a path. There's the plaza. And we are just going to cut right through these buildings. Deal with it. It's fine. It's not perfect. I can probably go back in Photoshop later and actually clear this up a lot better. But for now, this is what we're going with. Let's drop that down a lot. We'll get some alleyways. Not so much alleyways, just, you know, it's so wobbly, this path. Roughness. Okay, I don't want it rough. I want it... That's what I want. I want it, like, fairly dead straight. It's a city, after all. They're gonna have straight streets. Thank you so much, Laws of Gods and Men. I really appreciate that because I'm not feeling super confident about it at the moment, but I will take it. I will absolutely take that compliment. I'm just kind of filling in these roads where the gaps in these city blocks are. I mean, I didn't have many of the interior roads really laid out in my head when I was planning this city. There's nothing really in the guide that suggests where interior roads are. I just had the basic shape, the main roads, and where major buildings were. So, you know, I guess kind of spoiler, but you know, it's not a big a deal. I think generally when I homebrew, I have things a lot more planned out, but for this, it was... I didn't really expect the party to... Thank you for the save. Didn't really expect the party to run off and say, I'm going to go down this road, what's its name, what's down there? And of course there were things to explore, but they kept a pretty tight schedule, which was appreciated. These streets are a bit dark. Maybe I should have done a lighter colour for the streets. Too late. I'm not changing it. Or maybe I can change it afterwards. Actually, you know what? There wouldn't be a street there if that is a large mansion type thing. There definitely wouldn't be a street there. So the idea in my head was that the Marquis's office was here. But that looks like such a good Marquis's office. But I can't get that by itself, that one little shape. I can't get that box. Ooh, you know what I can do though, is I can draw with paths. I could just draw in the Marquis' office. It's gonna look a little dodgy. Oh, when has anything I've ever done not looked a bit dodgy? No, that's too dodgy. I might just make it a box. You know what, I'll also make it a little bit more opaque. The Marquis, who, if I'm not mistaken, Kirili, you guys still don't know her name. It's never been mentioned yet. I think just double check with me there, Kirili. But I don't think I've had it literally on my wall since the first session. I've had like a little information card about her, and I just haven't taken it down. But I don't think we've ever gotten to her name, which is kind of sad. Alright, you know, the pretty lady, yeah. You can, it's in the guide, so don't look it up in the guide. But, I don't think it's been said in-game, and it won't be said until someone asks. Oh, can I just make that the Marquis' office? Just a big dome. Ow, I just scratched my face. See, something like that's awesome. But it's a bit too big. Ooh, ooh. Ooh, I don't hate this. I don't hate this. I really don't hate that. Maybe I do though. It's not a big city. That's the thing. It's not a massive city. It's decent. But it is kind of, it started as a poor fishing village, so... Oh, look at all these top-down houses. What the heck? Are you kidding me? And I immediately clicked the non-top-down. These are cute. These are cute as hell. Yeah, you don't know her name. Well, look at that. Could I just put some crossed swords for the Marquis' house? That could work. Oh, look at these walls. They're pretty cool looking. Oh no, the city. Alright, I think I might be at a bit of a loss for what to do for the Marquis' house. I could just do a square, but that's lame, you know? I don't want to do just a square. I don't know how this palette works, so I do that and then that's just... Oh, actually, you know what? I could do this. Oh, it's already as big as it will go. I could do this. And then... Don't do that. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I need to sit with this this software a bit longer to really figure out how to change the color of the symbols, how to make it look good in general. Doesn't really fit, does it? I did like this one though. No, I'm going to keep it top down. I'm going to take Jeff's advice from before and keep it top down. To that I say, I'll just have to deal with it. Now, let's see if there's anything I can do with the Wallaby. Wallaby? Okay, this is how I change it. I'm clicking, I'm clicking. Okay. Ooh, ugly colours. Perhaps if I just... Kiralee, I was gonna make a video about the moons. That's awesome. I've had that on my list for like forever, but I'm never gonna get around to it, so don't stress. But I've had like, let me see. It says 2 moons? Question mark. Tinfoil hat. Oh yeah, mine was just gonna be a joke one. That's cool. I'm excited. It's a doco at this stage. Mine was just gonna be a video about every time the cast is freaked out about the fact that there's 2 moons. But if you're doing a conspiracy theory one, that sounds pretty amazing. Alright, I can't get the shape I really want here. So I am gonna try and do the path. Technique, as if I have any kind of technique here. Okay, that looks kind of like the same color as those buildings. Oh, this is Guardians of the Galaxy. I love this music. Alright, that's fine, and then I can fill in the color later. Okay. We'd have very different videos. That's insane. Forward is from space? What? What? Let's do some painting, shall we? Let's get some color to this city. So... generally... oh. I need to paint the land. So painting trees will be easy. I'll do that last because that requires a little bit of I need to do the land first pretty much. So let's not do that or that. Let's just do ground. Alright. I would like green spaces I'll do afterwards. Let's do kind of here. What's going on? Why can't I paint? What is this? Oh, because yeah. Definitely gonna be tough to have been from space. Well, technically they've been to space, I guess, with the astral seas, kind of like space. Alright, I'm going to get rid of all this. Get rid of all this. Because I've got walls now, damn it. I don't need drawn on. I don't need drawn on walls, I can do it this way. Zoom out. Zoom out. There we go. Alright. So, I think we'll go for like kind of a dark colour under the buildings. And then I'll go over to green space. There are green spaces. I need to colour in the Tussoa's house, the Marquis's house. And then, you know what, we'll first things first, actually, I'm going to fix this water because that water is not a pretty colour. That's fresh water. Coastline color. That's the coastline. Where's the watercolor? Water texture. White water. Oh, ugh. Beautiful. Oh, I see. That's cool. I like that. Ground text. So bright. What did I have? I think I had it on paper. Oh, I think I had it on feudal. Oh no, I've ruined it. Oh no, go back. Okay. Worn, I had it on. But we'll go imagination for the water here. Vignette strength, let's bring that down. I want to colour the water though. I'll do. Oh, that's how I bring water into for a river. They have swamps now? Oh, that's cool. It's drawing rivers. Ah, yeah, I really like this this thing, but I'm just trying to figure out. Ah, ha ha ha! That's how we do it. That looks a lot nicer. Stain amount, no stain. Just that looks a lot nicer, I think. Yeah, that looks good. Coastline style, uniform blend, uniform outline, 3-tiered, hatch. Oh, I like that. Dash, now like hatch. Hatch, 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 hatch up. Oh, I can do light rays. That's excessive. Let's undo those. Oh. There we go. And then what's this for? Is this for... Oh, I can just paint the river? Well, that's what I was looking for. What the heck? That's what I was trying to do. I'm gonna like that colour. Oh, it's dark though. Oh, it's dark. That's that's probably because of the vignette. So I need something way lighter than that. And then a bit of opaque. Let's try like a nice cloudy effect. Nope. Nope. Maybe just by the shore. Like this. Now we'll just keep it a green colour. I think the green colour looks alright. It's not phasing me too much. Alright, let's go back to painting the land. We've got too dark. Too dark. What I'm gonna do kind of a nice dark colour at the base of this forest. Ah, it scares me every time it saves. Yeah, that's a bit too red, isn't it? Might need to make it more brown. Seems like that one works good. That's good. That's just. Looks like the damn blood walls over here. There we go. That's a bit of a better colour. Not as aggressive. It's still pretty aggressive over here. Still pretty aggressive. Let's. There we go. And that's going to look pretty swell, I think. Swell. It's going to look pretty good, I think, once I put the colour on the trees. These parts of the city. Actually, I think I like this color better for the city. Not quite as bleak. Ugh, actually no, I don't like it. Take it back, take it back. Let's do some blending. How about that? We'll just blend some of these in. Different colors of the city. Cities can be different colors. I'm gonna go over with like a white, like super light opacity just to lighten that up. Cool. I'm somewhat happy with that. Let's do outside of Tussoa some nice greenery. And these fields kind of here. Open area. They do have a stables kind of around here, so they do need this to be somewhat open for the stables. What's this? Oh, I can fill in spaces. That would have been really handy to do this section, but that's okay, it's already done. So I'm not gonna stress. What's this do here? Oh, gives it a coastline. Alright. Trees need to be green. Let's do symbols. Let's do a new green. I'll go for like a dark forest green. Am I blind or is that not working? Oh. That might be why. Symbols. Oh, trees. Gosh. Whoa! That's very dark. That's why I had the opacity down. Ooh. I just really need to be gentle. Okay, so I like that. Let's bring that down. Let's start with the front and then do the back, because the front will be lighter. And then the back, deeper into the forests, can be a lot darker. Ooh, that's such a nice color. I like that a lot. Let's see what that looks like on the land. Ground, dang it. Oh, not great at all. Because it needs to be this one. Okay. Okay, I can see that kind of working over here a bit darker. Darker green. No, it's too similar to the trees. Maybe just a little bit of this. It looks really... it's too big, that's why. Just gonna color in these blank spots. Because I don't like that red kind of just peeking up through there. Oop, wait. What? Green, please. Why is it still coming up red? I want it green. Am I going crazy? Green. Alright. Green. It's still kind of coming up red. What is going on? There we go. Screw it. Make it. It's gonna look a bit black. That's fine. Alright. Alright. I'm gonna finish up a little bit because this is gone on longer than I anticipated. I need to do that. I need to colour in the... You know what I'll do? I'm gonna colour in important buildings. I'll colour in these buildings. Ha! Wait, no. Because they're not opaque. Translucent. That's okay, we might just do overlay. Oh, that'd be cool. Actually get like a symbol going up. Oh, that's cool. Ooh. Do that last. That'll be fun to muck around with. Grid is good, but no need. Trace image. Oh, you can put an image in and trace over it. That's really cool. Alright, let's go. Tussoa. Font. These are random fonts that I'm not familiar with. Ah, no. I want this first one. How do I... There we go. That would be it, I imagine. Aha! That's 100% what I want. But it needs to be above those trees, because those you know, let's just... Buy trees. Buy trees. Regions. Oh, lordy. You can set regions? That's insane. That's actually insane. That's really cool. Then I just want like little labels. I don't want like anything too fancy, but like marquee house, office. This one needs to be a lot smaller. Font color, let's change that to white, outline black. That's going to be a lot easier to read. Yep. Ooh! Sorry. This is like me now just playing around. Oh, gotcha. Let's make that even smaller. Marquis office 3. Then we have the drunken duck. I can't do that. Drunken Duck Tavern. It's around here. It's not quite exactly, but more decks. Magnificent. I can't spell today. It's killing me. Mansion. Mordex Magnificent Mansion. Plaza. What else is good? Southgate. Oh, I need to colour in those. I need to colour in those towers. Southgate, Southern Plaza. Tussoa, Timber Toss. And then can I do like 2 lumber guilds? And I wonder if I can do like an arrow pointing down. That'd be fun. Symbols. Symbols. Or arrow. Do they not have any arrow symbols? Maybe paths. Is there a arrow? That's a pain. Maybe I can draw it with the path. Nailed it. Nailed it. 2 lumber guilds that way. I'm trying to think, what else have you guys mucked around with? I'm gonna colour in these. I don't know how to change the colour of it while I've got it selected. Don't know if I can actually. Oh wait, yes I can. Yes I can. I know how to do this. I can do this. Symbols. Alright. There we go. But let's make them kind of greyish to match the walls. There we go. Look at me go. Look at me. Nailed it. Curly, if you're there. I don't know who's still here. Are there jets? Jets? What do you mean? Jetties. Oh! Yes. It's like fishing. I don't think they're gonna have anything that's good for that. We can just chuck a mermaid in. Oh, you know, that's actually kind of really cool. There's like a little symbol for the city. Or would that be better? I don't know. Yes. Oh, compass rose. You always need a compass rose. Perfect spot for it right there. Yes. There is jetties. You did, yeah, yeah. That is where that happened. That doesn't really work. Actually, you know what I can do? This looks good. If we just ignore the fact that it's clearly a field, I can color these in to make them look like. Oh no. Oh no. I can color these in. Stop it. To look like fishing docks, maybe? Maybe? You know. Legit. I don't know. This might look a bit stupid. Comment in chat if you think it looks a bit stupid. It's a little too 3D, but yeah, that's a good point. I should actually really detail the dock area a bit. It's a goddamn fishing town. It should have slightly more detail in the docks. Maybe the map is of the town, not the water. Yeah, but it is a fishing town. The docks should have some level of prominence to them. That's strong. Let's go. Okay, this kind of works. I don't hate it. It's very dark though. I'm gonna change up that colour. What are you doing, puppy? What are you doing? Am I not paying you any attention? You've been sleeping in the sun. Your ears are warm. Yeah. You're a good boy, aren't you? Oh, that's too orange. That's way too orange. Oh, what? Sorry, I'm being distracted by my adorable dog. That's fine. And then we might... Okay, I need to get back to using the pen because the mouse is killing me. Maybe a different colour for that. That's... Oh, sandy! Why do I make it look sandy? That looks good. Need some buildings there. There was those cute little top-down ones. They're not going to match any of it, but there was those really cute little top-down ones that I liked. I could chuck a few in. Just some rocks. You never have too many rocks. Tussoa was found on a rock. It wasn't. It wasn't founded on a rock. Don't. It's not canon. Oh, look at these rocks. Where are those cute little top-down buildings? I really like them. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Here they are. What looks like a fishing or warehouse. Oh, I'm sorry. Are you okay? Up, up, up. Up, 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 up. Up, 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 up. In my, you know, I'm gonna like mix those up a bit, but in my head it's kind of like this. This is where they keep the smaller fishing boats. Oh my goodness. Your sneezes are appearing on Sneeze Max. You're too loud. Oh, I know. Oh, I know. Oh, I know. I'm sorry, it's because I'm not paying him attention. He's getting a bit upset with me. Don't, ow! Alright, one sec. He wants to come here. Oh, there we go. You can sit on my lap while I do this. Just don't put my headphones out. Alright. What's this? Look here, Max. What's this? Oh, there you go. Oh no. That's where I'm drawing. You can't sit there. You can sit on my lap. Stay. Nope. Stay. Fine. Compromise. Nope, that's not a compromise. That's you doing what you want. It's nowhere near the grand scale of the fishing village that I have in mind, but it at least lets you know that there is industry there. Oh, okay. You lie down. That works too. That works too, Papa. He's and we'll make those buildings grey. That's kind of dark, isn't it? Why is it so dark though compared to everything else? That is what is confusing me. What are you sniffing at? Let's make them all go light then. Sure, why not? Alright, I'm gonna just fix up this ground over here because I didn't realize how messed up that was. Oh, I see what's happening. Okay, so we need to do that. Let's just go the light green. Maybe a bit of like this underneath will darken it. Those trees need more. Oh! They need more colour, but not that bright. I need to get this dark green back in action. There we go. You know what? We might. You like the mermaid? I like the mermaid too. Oh no, that's right. We're gonna finish off with a frame, which I quite like this one. I'm now like going around my dog. Oh, you wanted to sit here. What are you doing? Oh my god! He jumped off my lap. Anyway, I think we might go with this. I really like this frame. It implies that there is scale when there is not. Oh, I can make it bigger. Get out of town. Okay, we'll make it like that. Scale. No, we'll make it so that it's just hugging. Actually, labels. Let's move this over. I can't see it. I need to zoom in. Tussoa. Oh! Whoops. One too many space. Yeah, you know what? It's not perfect. There's a lot of things that could be better about it, but for now I'm pretty happy. Like there's no roads over here. Let's just quickly that's gonna bug me too much if I don't do it right now. We'll just chuck a few little roads in over here. Oh, silly. I forgot to do all the green spaces that I was talking about for so long at the start. I'm chucking some green spaces. I know I've got the trees, but there is actually like just kind of parks and things like that. Ah, right, do that quickly. Do that quickly. These kind of urban areas are ground. Yeah, otherwise it just looks super kind of depressing if it's just all this grey landscape. Wish I could do flowers. Chuck some flowers in here. Let's make that stand out a bit more, that southern plaza. As well as the plateau plaza. Actually, that's probably going to be dark. Nope. Alright. Now I'm probably doing too much. Now I'm changing too much on the fly. Make that stand out. Alright, I'm stopping now because I'm just going to keep adding stuff and it's not going to do anything for it. Alright, well, this is what I've got. I think not bad for like tree. That tree's not coloured in. Yeah. Oh, too much. There we go. I think not too bad for like kind of first. Well, no, it's definitely not my first go at this software. My first kind of take it serious go at the software though. And it's my first real try at doing a city. What's going on there? Can I help you? Let's just quickly fix that because that's doesn't look good. Just do one base color. There we go. I colored in the houses. There you go. 2 yellow houses. Canon. Alright. Oh. That's a problem. The border covers up the arrow. Nice. Oh, I should have 2 lumber guilds and Port Damali. That's kind of important. That's kind of an important thing in that direction. You know. Alright, I'm gonna save that. Okay, good. You can't see that. That's good. Tussoa. And then I'm gonna export. Okay, I'm gonna export that as Tussoa. PNG. Oh, it's huge. Let's have a look at that then, shall we? I want to see how kind of well it came up. Not bad. Not bad. I want to say I'm just going to move that over there, and then window. I can change it to that. Okay. Cool. So now I can like. That's gonna bug me. I'm just gonna ignore it. Cool. Well, I am pretty pleased with how that went. Cool. Alright. Well, thank you so much for the people that kind of sat around and watched me do this. We're going to try and hopefully do more stuff like this just to fill in the time, because we only stream our game every 2 weeks, so I sometimes feel as though we lose a little bit of that contact with the people that tune in, and we definitely want that a little bit more. Thank you so much, Griffin, I appreciate that. But we want a little bit more contact, and this is a great way, I think, to be able to chat with people while we do things. If you have any suggestions or things you'd like to see, there's a few other software that I want to try out. A new game came out recently called Townscaper. Might just turn the music down a little bit. That I want to have a go with. There's also a bunch of different dungeon building software that I'm keen to try out. That's really bright now. A few other kind of dungeon building software I'm keen to try out, and also we've spoken about maybe like playing games together, which would be fun. But really, it's just what people want to see. But yeah, until then, be sure to check out our Twitter and our Instagram on Hit Dice Heroes. It's at Hit Dice Heroes, I should say. And we've also just launched a Discord. So if you are interested in chatting with other people and chatting with the Hit Dice Heroes crew, you can join the Discord. I'm just trying to find a share link. I know what I'm doing. There we go. I'll put it out in chat if you're interested in joining our Discord. Jump on there. It's a fun place. We only launched it yesterday, but it's pretty fun already. But yeah, thank you so much everyone for tuning in, and we'll catch you next time. See you later.